create some feeling of unity, an all-party meeting was convened to discuss a way out of Russia's dilemma, and more than 2,000 delegates arrived to fill the stalls and balconies of the theater. They were intended to represent every group in the whole unhappy chaos of Russian society and politics. The Bolsheviks were not among them. They boycotted the meeting, called a strike on the day of the conference, and accused the delegates of not truly representing the people. Out of the long session of empty wrangling, one strong man emerged, General Kornilov, the new commander-in-chief, who was so angered by the prevailing confusion that he took the law into his own hands by military action.
It's time to hang these German spies with Lenin at their head and disperse the Soviets. I want to move a corps to within striking distance of the capital, so that when the Bolsheviks demonstrate, we can humble the traitors as they deserve.
Although forbidden by the government, Kornilov's troops advanced on the capital. Kerensky relieved Kornilov of his command, and Kornilov in turn called for the resignation of the government. His armor moved forward towards St. Petersburg. But Kornilov had seriously miscalculated. The Soviet called on its workers and soldiers to oppose him, and they formed a militia, 25,000 strong, which later became the Red Guard of the October Revolution. Kornilov was resisted by a genuinely popular movement, and at the head of it were the Bolsheviks. Suddenly found itself short of armed support. At the Smolny Institute on October 24th, the Bolsheviks made their final plans for the revolution. Their leaders were now working without sleep. In the early hours of October the 25th, the Bolshevik fighting brigade slept Smolny to seize the key points of the city. The railway stations, the state bank, telephone exchange, main bridge across the river. The revolution had begun.
So it kind of surprised me, but that might just me being ignorant. Alright. Now, poster activity. The knowledge you've gained from the video, as well as the information on the handout, which I've dispersed to you, your group will make a poster, the group at your table, and this poster will include causes of the Russian Revolution, important individuals, important dates, important events, and its impact on World War I. And pictures are encouraged, although you can depict this however you want.
Alright, so who's good on that?
Okay. We need red. The Russian Revolution.
You can draw. Yay!
It's gonna smell. Be careful. And of course, what I get to really quickly and start reading. I guess Ansis doesn't have to. I'm stupid, so.
He's writing. I figured we could tell him. You want to write? I know, right? You want me to write?
He knows.
Yeah.
Writing without spell
Which
check.
one did you look?
It's not opening up the links.
Was it the side?
What do we want? Like, how do we want it to be organized?
Correct time or did that come?
want to start with Russian Revolution. Put the R's backwards.
It starts with the outbreak of World War I.
Yeah. Ta-da!
Well, right.
Alright guys, it's gonna take about 10 minutes to do this, give or take, so you know, budget your time correctly. Thank you.
And then R.
I like it.
There you go.
Start it off
Why'd you back up?
That information.
What'd you do it? You still told me to do it.
We can do like one thing on hunger, hunger, the fight against Germany.
That will.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Seriously.
Now this
Yeah.
black marker on my hand.
We're not trying to impress you.
Well,
Okay.
should-
I.
that one is ours too.
Nice.
So that should be the last thing that we have. Stop underlining it, write it on the thing.
But we have to figure out what order.
It's not centered.
Antis, you can draw Lenin, right?
Yeah, but they beat
I
done.
could attempt. We have other colors if you want.
Everybody needs to do it.
Antis is Samsung tablet, all up in Lenin.
What are we in high school?
Poses.
Hold on.
The entire time. He's like,
Like, you ain't slide.
I was like,
Sexism. 1970.
Corruption. For what do you?
not that I'm so fit.
Antis.
1914 World War I start.
Oh, okay.
Wait, causing below or across?
1917.
I don't know.
Everywhere. March 8th.
Black and red, it's like.
That's what my high school colors were.
Have World War I.
What color do we
March
have?
11th. March 12th. March 14th. Yeah, that's the
I did cheerleading for Pi Phi.
No, what you try to. It's hard for me to.
Corruption.
with magnified picture.
No matter, I mean, you want to do like hunger, and I can do
Okay.
February.
Well, government corruption.
Yeah, you can.
Or at least second.
Okay.
Alright guys, about 6 more minutes.
Oh, God.
Alright, this table over here has a line. It's looking good.
What on either
It does need some more content though. Please note the things
They
I
do a timeline? Poverty and corruption.
Actually, corruption is not.
It's on the paper, Mantis.
Okay, so what are we doing where?
1922, 1914.
One of the causes would be
It's World War
It's on the paper.
95%.
That's what you're starting
Population
with.
is benefits.
Russian chicken.
The beginning.
Spell Civil War.
And the thing is that this is like socialist revolution without proletariat.
See, I like her.
Yeah.
She can just write.
Ease or
I'll
else.
try to figure out if
I would do like.
So you're like the best villain ever.
Do you want to do this?
No.
That's the right answer.
Obviously Lenin.
And so the way that we would sort of.
What?
Okay.
No, you have another. Have another half.
that?
The February Revolution. Oh, was it Animal Farm?
March 8th.
So I guess
On the streets, when demonstrators clamored for bread, distress from the Russian capital Petrograd, supported by huge striking industrial workers. March 10th, the strike spread on all Petrograd workers. March 11th, troops, Bloody Tuesday march.
Wait, when is it?
March 14th.
Just because
March
he's Robert
15th,
E.
SARS.
We should put this, Nicholas.
Which means
yes.
February Revolution actually happened in March.
Like, there's two different, like, religious calendars. All I know is that the Greeks.
No one has to know.
Right, is it age?
We are
Yes, it is.
Julian,
I didn't
February.
know.
Are you
Oh.
spelling it like
It says here, NICHOLES.
She's Julian.
We could do it though the authentic Latin way.
I like this one.
Then,
Alright, what else?
we should put Alexander Kaczynski.
Who is that?
He's this war minister.
Right,
This Cornelio.
right.
In the 1922, the USSR was established.
Putting everyone that's
I don't like the sexism.
It's simply that they just
All of it.
Get out. Now, while
My
Jenny,
bad. Is it in Latvia?
alright, now while Jenny's writing,
Right, so
somebody else already drawing pictures.
far away.
Pictures of our house.
Wait, if you wrote this poster, you're out.
Fish. At least we have a picture of it.
Okay, I was just running
The February Revolution led to the
Who is that? You're not explain all of this. You know that, right?
He was the guy who was like, trying to, like, fight Soviets in Moscow, the demonstration with tanks.
Oh. That's why they were showing tanks.
My illustrations are encouraged.
Hey, we're trying to get the information. And we do.
Yeah.
I don't like your attitude, Mr. Robert.
What are you gonna do? Raise your, put your arm up, it's gonna be on
What
your
is this
arm.
red?
Next to, right.
Raise your
Next one, left right under.
Poster writing I've ever done.
It's because we have to do it in 10
I
minutes.
know, I'm very stressed.
Stick figures.
So I was talking here. Oh, what? Is that Russian?
Why are you
Like I said 5 minutes ago.
Nice.
You know, when we go to Moscow, he's like, no.
Why not? It's actually something really good.
Actually,
Because Russia's
but especially Moscow, because it's
They didn't have
like
food.
big metropolis. There's like a lot of those Nazi.
Yeah.
That's a lot of.
Y'all still have
It doesn't like.
For like a few more, yeah.
Alright, go on to your next one. Johnny with a moustache.
Answer's a little freaked out too. Well, see, I haven't touched it. That's how awesome. Because they're washable. So the integrity.
Alright guys, take about 1 or 2 more minutes, then we're gonna share.
So I would like.
We need a letter.
I really
We
want to
dates.
go to.
Oh. That's all we got?
symbols we put here.
What is that? No, we already have 1917.
But this is like where.
Okay, well now draw a sickle.
He's balding.
And a hammer.
Yeah.
See, they hated people who had the RDC won't draw.
Yes.
I did absolutely.
You supervised.
I didn't say.
No, like $1.
I love when you do that creepy stare.
Side eye.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm a student. I'm in 10th grade.
It's just really into this.
It's good that he
All right,
chose
guys.
Russian Revolution.
Alright guys, let's bring it back. Everybody up here. Everybody, Mr. Miller, Ms. Jacobati, we're done now. Thank you. Now we get to share. Yes.
How you say it?
Close enough.
Try
We're
to
done
say
now.
Grant's last name.
We're now going to share. Alright, Mr. Nudian, would you like to share your tables first?
No.
Laura,
No.
please come up here and present it to the class. Or just stand
I'll
up.
hold it.
That's
Do you want
fine.
me to hold
I'll
it?
come with you.
Stand up, it's fine. As long as you present it.
Go.